Hey YouTube, my name is Nimi and I'm back with you to show you a few more coins that have arrived for late grading entries. These ones arrived so late that in fact I'll have to take them over to America myself rather than leaving them with Heritage in the UK, which is what I did for all of the other Silver Forum coins yesterday. So firstly, I would like to wish all of you a very, very happy Easter weekend. Hope your weather is better than my weather here in London, which is absolutely diabolically horrible. And may the bunny visit you and leave lots and lots of very, very nice tasty eggs. So let's have a look at the couple of late entries today. This is interesting. This is a half sovereign matte proof. So it's not the regular half sovereign from 1902. This one has a matte proof. They really only ever did matte proofs in 1 year and then produced a few other very, very rare mattes in 1937, I think one other year, for photography purposes. But this year they produced about 15,000 of these coins in a set. They had a long set and a short set. They are not a massive premium over the regular coin. They're probably maybe between 50% and 100% more than the regular coins of those years. They don't tend to grade incredibly highly for some reason. Maybe the grading services don't like the idea of the matte proof. Maybe they were all kept in old-fashioned cases. This particular owner has asked me to have this coin conserved. I'm not 100% sure what NCS might do with this coin that will really conserve it and improve it. But it will be conserved and then regraded, and we'll see whether that makes any difference to the grade and gets it up from a 62 to a 63. So next up we have one of my absolute favourite coins. I've seen quite a few more of these half sovereigns come in over the last few months. I think maybe people are picking these up for a moderate amount of money. They don't have quite the same premium as the 2002 full sovereign proof does at the moment. And they're still exactly the same design, just as nice, obviously half the amount of gold, but I think these are a good buy. Although having said that, not as many people collect half sovereigns as full sovereigns. I've got a few half sovereigns in my collection, but they tend to be older and slightly rarer half sovereigns. I think there aren't that many people really collecting half sovereigns which are bullion half sovereigns. So they don't have the same premium. So if you are aware of rare dates in half sovereigns, they may be quite a good coin to kind of collect now before they become too popular. But you never quite know what that is or when that will be. Certainly the 2002 proof full sovereign has probably gone up by, I would have thought, maybe anything up to $200 in the last 3 years. So it's shown a very good appreciation. When I first started looking at these coins a few years ago, they were basically the same amount of money as a regular proof. There was no real difference for the special design. There's so many people now focusing on the 2002, 2005, 2012, 89. I've said before, all the special design years. So many people now focusing on those that the prices of those seem to be quite difficult to get as a cheap thing. All the ones that go on eBay auctions, they all sell for a very good amount of money. And they're certainly still worth looking at. And I think the 2002 and 2005 actually do have quite a lot of potential even now for an upside as well. So thank you very much, Panda82 from the Silver Forum, for this very, very lovely and very surprising Easter gift. This is apparently a chocolate chicken with Smarties. And now for those of you who are in America and Canada, I know there are quite a few of you, Smarties are like our equivalent of M&Ms, but they're actually a lot nicer than M&Ms. So thank you very much for that. And Oreos will need no introduction to most of you guys. I like Oreos. Mini Oreos are quite fun, and I shall have a lot of fun eating my chocolate Easter chicken on Easter Sunday, which is tomorrow. So that's a very nice and very welcome surprise. It's always nice to receive a little edible gift inside one of these packages, and all gifts are very, very welcome. Along with these Oreos and the Easter chicken, we have some gold coins. This particular collector does like collecting gold coins and usually collects slightly larger gold coins, likes the nice chunky size. And in fact, he has a lot of similarities in that respect with my wife, who, if I say, well, would you like this particular gold coin, darling? It has to be quite a large gold coin for her to really pay any attention. She doesn't really like the tiny fractionals because she can't really kind of see the gold very much. She likes to feel the weight and see the gold content, and then if the more gold it has in it, the more she likes it. So let's have a look at what the postman delivered today in terms of gold coins. And what lovely, beautiful gold coins they are. Let's have a look first at the Panda. 500 yuan. The earlier ones had a denomination of 100 yuan. And this one is from 2007. It's not in its mint packaging, which is always a little bit of a warning sign. This particular one looks to be in pretty good condition, but as a matter of course, anything which arrives that is a Panda and is not in its original packaging, usually I choose for an extra $10 to send to NCS for conservation. Sometimes it can make the difference of a grade. Sometimes with conservation of gold coins, it can make a difference of more than one grade. So usually don't hesitate to spend the extra amount of money on conservation for gold coins. I think silver coins, much more difficult to add grades and conserve, but a lot of gold. I mean, these two gold coins do not look too bad, to be honest. I think somebody probably took them out and was very careful with them. And it may be they're in better shape actually than some of the ones in the original plastic, which tends to leave a kind of residue on them over time. The next one needs no introduction. The Black Bull of Clarence. Some people have said that this isn't quite as good a design as the unicorn and the red dragon and the griffin, which are a little bit more detailed. I guess there's a limit to what you can do in terms of detail for the bull. I don't think this is bad. I think that a lot of people have bought these. They're very nice coins, and I think it's a pretty nice part of the Queen's Beast collection. You saw in my previous video 3 1-ounce gold coins being unboxed in the mega unboxing, and those were the first 3, and this is the number 4, and they all belong to the same person, and he's building a collection of these beautiful £100 denomination gold coins, and these are something like £1,900, 1895 from the Royal Mint, and that's around about what, $2,400, something like that. So this is gold is $1,350 odd spot. This is $2,400, so it's $1,000 an ounce over spot. High premium coin, beautiful proof coin, limited edition, but this is not really a stacking coin, although these 1-ounce proof gold coins do tend to sell out each time, particularly on the Queen's Beasts. I think they're really nice coins, and I think they do have a good following, which should give them a pretty good premium in the aftermarket over a period of time. So these are all going off to NGC and NCS with me when I go to Chicago on Tuesday. Chicago on Tuesday, and then after that to Florida. So if you're in Chicago, then You might see me kind of walking around aimlessly, depending on the weather, although I guarantee that I won't be out too much if it's 5 or 6 degrees, which it is according to the weather forecast for the next week. I'll be in my conference and then probably going back to the airport and going as quick as possible to Florida. But having said that, Chicago is one of my favourite American cities. It's an absolutely beautiful city and I love it, and the food is very, very good there. So there you have it, a little bit of gold. And over the next few days, I'll bring you a few more videos which show the coins that Silver Forum members have sent for grading. And it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from the Easter Chicken with Smarties.